for the future. So many people are not prepared for the future. They just think about today. So they spend money for the day. But what about tomorrow? What about when you get older? Do you have a savings? Do you have a bank account? What are you doing to prepare for the future? That's what I always think about because life throws things unexpected at us all the time. Like, let's say you get flat tires. You drive and you get flat tires. Do you have money for that? An extra bill. Things are always going up. You want to be prepared. I always want to pay your bills first. You always want to make sure you're doing everything you can to survive, especially the state of emergency we in now. We want to always be prepared for the future. Don't just want to live for the day. You always want to have money set aside so if something happens, you're prepared. And a lot of us are not prepared. We live in check to check. We're not doing everything we can for the future because a job is not promised. You can go into work tomorrow and they fire you. That's how life works. You can go in and they tell you got to move somewhere else. Anything can happen, so you want to be prepared for it. What are you doing to prepare for your future? And then you always want to think as an aspect to be a business owner. Own something. Own property. Own your own business. Have your own business. Want to be able to make investments so you set aside money so you can do what you got to do. You want to be prepared. So many people are not prepared for real life. It don't even make sense. I know when I was in Indiana, it was amazed how many people in their 40s still lived home with their parents. I've been on my own since I was 17. So I always want to make sure that I'm prepared. I'm doing everything I can so I can survive or do what I need to do. And you think about your parents. Have your parents prepared you for the future? Or have you prepared yourself for the future? That is the question. So many people don't prepare for life. You want to be prepared. What kind of skills you need to take care of yourself? It used to be you graduated from high school, you went to college. But nobody in high school taught me about having your own business. They just prepared you to work. The system prepares you to have a job, but the system don't prepare you to have your own business. That's stuff you got to investigate on your own. Why is that? Because working is a slave mentality. You work so long, they give you how much they're going to give you, then you come back the next day and they make money off of you. But what about making money for yourself? What are you doing to make money for you? What are you doing to put yourself in a situation so you can make money for you? Or what are you doing so you can better your life? That's what it's about, bettering your life. What kind of concepts do you come up with in having your own business? Oh, it's a lot of concepts for job opportunities. There's always jobs hiring. You can always get a job. But what about owning your own business? How come they don't teach that to you? It's all about if they can control you. That's what it comes down to. We want to control you. We want to control your money. We want to control how you live. We want to control your hours. If they control your hours, they basically control you. You have no control over your life because all you're thinking about is making money for somebody else. And the sad thing is that's what we're all taught. From kindergarten all the way through high school and through college, we talking get a career. A career is not owning your own business. A career is working for somebody. That's what they teach you to do. But what about if you had your own business? That's totally different. Now you the boss. You make the choices. You make the decisions. You control your life. But we're not taught that. And that is sad. We talk work for somebody. Be employed by somebody. But we're not taught to be the employer. You hire your own crew. You hire your own team. You're not taught that. And that's sad. That's the secret of survival. Owning your own. It's like owning land. How many of you own houses? How many of you own land? I don't even own my house. I live in an apartment. I'm keeping it real. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you how it is. I need to own something. My problem is I don't know where I want to live. And that's what it comes down to. What are you doing to better your life? What are you doing to evolve, to make changes? The only way for you to make a real change is you have to evolve. Find out what's best for you. How do you find out what's best for you? Staying stagnant, staying the same? No. You have to make real life adjustments to better your life. That's what it comes down to. You need to do everything you can to be successful, to reach the top. You don't want nobody controlling your time, controlling your money. If people control your money, they control you. So you got to want to get out of the way of control. The more independent you are, the more people can't control you. That's what it's about. You ever see a relationship where they want to control everything? They want to know everything about you, but you know nothing about them. That's how your job is. They want to know all your innermost secrets, all how you make your money, all what you do with your time. Then they know how to control you. That's so dangerous, and people don't realize that. So many people tell everything to their job, so now they know how to use you. They know how to control you. That's what it comes down to. You do not want to be controlled. Please, if you get a chance, hit the subscribe button. Catch my videos every Wednesday and Friday.